Hi, everybody. Anthony Calhoun alongside our driver analyst, Graham Rahal. Fast Friday is in the books, and so now we gear up for a very busy weekend. Qualifications, pole day coming up on Sunday. And here's the deal. We've got 35 drivers, but you guys know only 33 spots. And Graham, we got a lot to get to, so let's start first here. Just this final day of practice, you were in the top 15 throughout the day. Honda completely dominated 9 of 10 of the fastest cars. Take us through this day, and how'd you feel about it at the end of the day?
Well, yeah, I think as you just mentioned, I think the most important thing, I think we ended up 10th or something on the day, but the overall on the no-toe times, on a 10-second no-toe, we ended up second. The fastest car was Alexander Rossi, but if you look at that whole chart, a lot of Hondas. There's a lot of Hondas up there, which is a great sign for us. So I hope that remains. I mean, we all do know that tomorrow they can come up with something completely different. You know, who knows if there's a little sandbagging happening or not. I certainly don't think so at this stage. I think everybody is trying to see what they've got. Because, for instance, a car like me, tomorrow, I'm not even going to practice. You know, we'll just go right into qualifying and go cold turkey and see how we do. And I would think a lot of people are going to be that way. But, yeah, overall, you know, definitely a good end of the day for us, and I think a solid run.
You know, I was joking with you when we were off the air, and I said, what kind of stuff were you guys hiding during the week? Because we saw Chevy up there at the top a lot of times throughout the week. But we know you're going to qualify tomorrow, 25th. How concerning is that? I mean, I know Mother Nature has a lot to play when it comes to that 4-lap average speed, but how concerned are you about that qualifying?
Well, I am concerned because I think typically in the afternoons the wind's picked up a little bit more, but also in the afternoons, you know, generally the heat's going up and the track temperature goes up and everything else. So certainly going to be a challenge for us. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking down here now, looking where everybody's pit boxes are you know, sitting, and obviously you've got guys like Dixon, who's fast anyway and is the number one pick. So he's going to be at home drinking a beer before noon. You know, you've got obviously Newgarden's right up here. My teammates, Takuma, who should be very strong, is right up towards the front. So there's some guys that got good picks. Last year we had good picks. This time around it wasn't lucky for me, but I looked down too. Alexander Rossi way down at the end, Colton Herta way down at the end. Those are guys that I think we will be competing for top 9 spots with.
All right, the Fast 8 from today, as you mentioned, Scott Dixon did have the fastest speed here today, 233 miles an hour there for Scott Dixon, 233.3 miles an hour. Colton Herta there as well. We mentioned 9 of the 10 fastest drivers today, all Honda. And, you know, you talk about your situation qualifying 25th here as far as going out, that is. But look, we hope you have a great run tomorrow, but you've proved over the years it doesn't really matter where you are for the most part. You can make some noise.
I know, but it's a lot easier to start up front. And you know, there's good opportunity. Even going out 25th, even if it doesn't work out, you can go out again, right? So, you know, people, I think you're going to see, though, a large amount of people trying to rush in and hit it before. I don't even know when the gun goes off, 5:15, 5:45, something like that. But people are going to try to rush in and get those last runs in after 5 because the track is going to be that much better. And if you have a bad first run, it's going to give you an opportunity to go back out and test it again.
Okay, real quick before we let you get out here, we're going to talk about your little baby girl, which you still haven't brought to the set.
That's
here.
Your thing of the week. So she's actually here.
She's here. You didn't bring her. Well, look, we all know you got a new baby girl. You and, of course, your beautiful wife there, Courtney there. Harlan is her name. And, look, she's been at the track, hanging out on the front straightaway, hanging out with Dad and Mom. Well, take a look at this from one of your competitors who has some thoughts about you being the new dad.
Graham's on full-on dad mode. I mean, he's like posting like crazy, talking about it all the time. You go up and ask him how his day's going, his phone is out. Before you even finish your question, his phone's out showing you pictures. So he is fully embracing dadness.
I am. I don't know what else to say. I keep telling Hinch. You know, Hinch is older than me by a couple of years, so he's got to hurry up and he's got to get in dad mode because there's nothing like it. But you know, Pagano's in the same boat. Simon just had a little boy, and I told Simon before Marley came out, I said, I'm telling you right now, it's going to change your world. And he texted me and he's like, dude, this is the greatest thing on the planet. I can't believe it. You were right. It's like, everybody tells you that, but once it happens, it's a whole different deal.
So have you been able to get enough sleep for the most part?
I'm not, you know, I haven't been sleeping that much, but it's getting better. I hope certainly by next weekend I'll be rested up.
Make sure you get plenty of rest for the 105th run of the Indy 500. Graham, thank you so much for your time. Good luck this week in qualifications. Of course, Graham, he'll be in studio with us coming up on Sunday night right here on Wish TV on Sports Locker Sunday. All right.